Have a great day. In this video, we are going to discuss the topic debentures from the subject corporate accounting. Yes, so here we have the meaning and definition of debentures. Yes, if a company needs fund for extension and development purpose without increasing its share capital, it can borrow from the general public by issuing certificates for a fixed period of time and at a fixed rate of interest. Such a loan certificate is called as debentures. Okay? So, debentures are offered to the public for subscription in the same way as for issue of equity share. So, we'll issue equity share, no? So, on the same way, debentures also issue to the general public. This debenture is issued under the common seal of the company, acknowledging the receipt of money. And here we have the definition: a promissory note or a corporate bond which is backed generally only by the reputation and integrity of the borrower and by the borrower's specific assets. So this is what is termed as debentures. And now here we have the features of debentures. The important features of debentures are: firstly, fixed rate of interest. So debenture holders are the creditors of the company carrying a fixed rate of interest. And next, debenture is redeemed after a fixed period of time, and this debenture may be either secured or not secured. Then interest payable on a debenture is a charge against profit, and hence it is a tax deductible expenditure. Then debenture holder do not enjoy any voting right. And finally, interest on debenture is payable even if there is a loss. So these are all the special features of debentures. And now here we have the advantages of debentures. Firstly, secured investment. Debenture provide greater security to the investor. They make a very good appeal to the conversion mind. And at next, fixed return. Yes, debenture guarantee a fixed rate of interest. And then stable prices. Prices are more stable as compared to share because the changing monetary condition affect the price movement of the debenture, so that we can expect a stable price. And at next, non-interference in management. The debenture holder do not interfere in the management of the company, and it is very economical. It is the cheaper method of raising finance. Lower rate of interest further makes them more economical. And then the companies can raise money through debenture easily compared to the equity and preference share. So the availability of fund is very easy. And finally, regular source of income. Obviously, the investor get fixed and regular interest whether the company earns profit or not. So now here we have types of debentures. Firstly, ordinary debenture. So debenture that are paid after the preferred debentures during the winding up of a company are termed as ordinary debentures. So the next one is debt mortgage debenture. So the fixed debenture allowed the creditors to place restrictions on the mortgage asset which backed the loan. And it's important to clarify that a debenture is a debt instrument that typically not secured by collateral. These payments include principal and interest payment at a present rate. So these kind of debenture is what is termed as debt mortgage debentures. Okay, so the next one is non-convertible debentures. So the term itself very clear that not convertible. Okay, so the debenture which are not convertible into equity share are called as non-convertible debenture. Then partly convertible. So if suppose the part of the debenture is converted into share, then that is what is termed as partly convertible debenture. As like if it is fully converted, all our debentures are fully convertible into equity or preference share at the option of a shareholder or debenture holder after a certain period, is what is termed as convertible. That means fully convertible debentures. Okay, and the next one is redeemable debentures. The debenture which are repayable after a certain period as per the terms of their issue are called redeemable debenture. Sometimes they can be redeemed by the company on demand by the holders or at the discretion of the company. Okay, so this kind of debenture is what is termed as redeemable debentures. And the next one is irredeemable debentures. They are perpetual debentures. The debentures which are not repayable during the lifetime of the company are called irredeemable debenture. The company has no obligation to make the payment of the principal of this debenture during its lifetime. The company may repay the money at the time of liquidation or on the happening of contingency or on the expiration of a longer period, or even when the company breaches the terms of the issue of debentures. So this kind of debenture is what is termed as irredeemable debentures. And now here we have the basic difference between the term shares and debentures. So firstly, meaning, and it owned the fund of the company. Shares are always owned the fund of the company. Okay, whereas debenture, borrowed fund. It is not a owned fund, it is a borrowed fund. And what is it? Capital of the company. Obviously shares are always capital of the company, whereas debentures are debt. Okay, it is a debt to the company. And holders, yes, shareholders, debenture holder, those who are holding the shares are termed as shareholders, and if suppose the people have debentures, means they are termed as debenture holders. And security of payment, obviously no to the term share and obviously yes to the term debentures. Okay, there is no security of payment in shares and there is a security of payment of the term debentures. Then voting rights. Yes, shareholders have the voting rights and debenture holders do not have any voting rights. Okay, so these are all the basic difference between the term share and debentures. So far we have seen the term debentures and features of debentures, then advantages of debentures and different types of debentures, finally the difference between shares and debentures. I hope now you will get some idea on the topic debentures. Okay, yes, thank you for watching. Thank you.